He then looked at the ceiling of the house, and of course the hadith continued and said, "Oh Allah, the highest companion." I said to myself, so he's not going to choose us, and then so on and so forth. What we have over here is this particular narration. Then we move on to this narration over here, which is very interesting and highlights to you that there is a need for us to open up the works and the literature of others. If you look at this, the book of Al-Maghazi, Kitab Al-Maghazi, Sahih Al-Bukhari, hadith number 4459, it was mentioned in the presence of Aisha, just over here. Yep. It was mentioned, narrated Al-Aswad, it was mentioned in the presence of Aisha that the Prophet had appointed Ali as successor by will. Thereupon she said, "Who said so?" I saw the Prophet, while I was supporting him against my chest, he asked for a tray and then fell on one side and expired, and I did not feel it. So how do the people say he appointed Ali as his successor? There's a couple of interesting points that emerge from here. The first point is that there seems to be a discussion that we can have in these forthcoming nights. Number one, on the last moments of the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let's see what Bukhari says, and let us see what Nahj al-Balagha, one of the most known works within the Shia corpus of traditions. What does Imam Ali say about the last moments of the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? But also, number two, what do you have here? Aisha here is saying that there is no mention of Ali as the successor of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, what do I do if I find that there is another hadith in another work of the Sunni world where the Prophet clearly raises the hands of Ali somewhere at Ghadir, and then I try and understand the different interpretations that exist? What's happened here is that when I've taken Sahih al-Bukhari, when I do not understand why it is that certain Muslims reject the idea that Imam Ali is the successor of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, now I have opened a text and I see what their line of reasoning is. Because Aisha herself said in Bukhari that there is nothing mentioned about Ali being the successor.
Tune in to the full episode on the Be Quran podcast, link in bio.